I'm going to do a painting that involves swipes, and I'm going to swipe the sky and the hair, and then I'll paint the girl. I've got some contact paper cut out and placed over her face so that I can pour and it won't go on the face part of that. So the colors I've picked for the sky, of course, are blues. I have a navy blue by Folk Art, Morning Blue by Anita's brand, Sky Blue, I don't know what brand that is, I didn't mark it, and a mixed blue that I put together, and white. So at the top, let's start with pouring the paint on the canvas here. I'm going to do the dark blue at the very top. And I'm just going to do a thin layer halfway down. Then I'm going to do my mixed blues, which is a little bit of the darker blue. Get off. There we go. And that'll be my next color. Well, I think the hole is clogged up on this one, so I'm going to take the top off of it. Actually, I forgot I need some blues down here, but I've got it taped off. I didn't cut that out. I should have cut that out. Let me do that. Hold on. I'm back. I cut that out. Now I can pour some blues in this area. I think I'm almost out. There we go. Little blob will do it. Well, this is just about gone, isn't it? Let's empty it. Gone. This is sky blue. Okay. And let's throw in a very light morning blue. I have too much paint over there, but that's the way it goes. And her hair is going to go like that, so. Now, I'm going to add a cell activator, which basically, it doesn't have silicone in it, but it's an activator because I put a lot more Floetrol in the white paint. So I'm going to just spread this around. Doesn't pour easily out of here, so I'm doing it this way because I do want to see if I can get some cells in the sky. The lid's back on everything. Where'd that go? Oh, that was on that. And I've cut up paper towels in thin strips. I'm going to wet the edges here and start swiping. I see a few areas, especially there, that I need to get covered. So I'm going to have to swipe back some of this. The cells that are popping up are a little bigger than I wanted, so I'm going to swipe over them. That looks pretty good, I think, except for right there. Okay, it's a lot of paint. I think I'm going to tilt this just a little bit. All right, here's what we have so far. I guess I shouldn't have done the cell activator because I think I would have liked it better without those huge cells. But I can fix that, maybe do another swipe over it. We'll see. I'm going to let it sit for 30 minutes and come back and look at it. Is that a hole? Ah, doing a close-up and I see a hole. All right. Well, that's what we have so far. I'm in the final stage, almost final. I'll do the details as the final stage of her face. But this actually looked more like water to me than sky. So I got an idea, which is different than my original plan. See? Doesn't that look like water? So I'm going to do something a little risky. I was just going to have her hair flow down like that. But now I think I'm going to make it like a wave. I don't know, but that's what I'm going for. If I ruin it, hey, it's just a piece of canvas, right? So I've picked the colors for her hair, not the wave. That's interesting that I didn't plan on the colors after figuring out that I want to change it to a wave. So I don't want copper anymore. I do want the metallic white. I made up some metallic sapphire blue. Is it okay? And I have the metallic silver, which I was going to do for the hair. I think I still might do that. And then I have a metallic topaz. And the reason I wanted to do metallics is for that extra shine. I'm going to go for it. You know what? I might add a couple more colors. Let me come back with a couple more colors. I'm going to add in the colors that I used for the so-called sky. Where do I start? Let's go with the sapphire blue. Sky blue. Now I have my cell activator, which is extra Floetrol. I'm going to add in there. All right. See if I can bring you in without shutting this off. That's what we've got so far. Now for the swiping part. Spray, paper towel, playing around with this when I like it so much could ruin it, but here we go. Here's what we got. All right, the bottom coming up on her made a big improvement to the composition of this. I added more splashes in there with the cell activator, which I hope more develops there. But I love that. The wave I'm quite happy with, mostly. But there it is. I just have to do the details of her face. But yeah, this took on a whole different vibe than I was originally going to do with this. So I rather like it. Okay, I wanted to show you the finished painting. I did the details of the face this morning. The painting is dry. Played around with it just a little bit, not much, but it dried rather nicely. And I rather like how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed watching the process and will subscribe to my YouTube channel.